சரித்திரம் நிகழ்த்தியவர்கள் இவர்கள்.
The output from the branch of computer science engineering, now marching proudly in black colors symbolizing energy, strength and power. Right in front of us, we have the captain with Amrit Fatima, who is a thrower and a hand-bowled district level player, followed by the flag holder with R. Dharani, who is a badminton player, and followed by the record holder with S. Lakshmi, table tennis and a badminton player.
உள்ளங்கையில் உலகை வளைப்பவர்கள் இவர்கள். கணிப்பொறியை கண்களால் பார்த்து கணப்பொழுதில் கட்டளை தொகுக்கும் தொகுப்பாளர்களும் இவர்கள். தற்போது கட்டெழுத்து பொறியில் படிக்கும் இவர்கள் நாளைய தொழில்நுட்பத்தில் தடம் பதிக்கும் தாரகைகள் இவர்கள். சிகப்பு நிற உடை அணிந்த எம் கல்லூரியின் கணிப்பொறியியல் துறை மாணவிகளின் கண்கொள்ளா அணிவகுப்பு.
The team is headed by Captain E.C., who is a volleyball as well as a throwball player. The flag is held high by A. Akalya, who is a throwball player, followed by the placard holder A. Meena, who is a district level volleyball player.
ஆளுயர் கட்டிடங்களும் வியக்கும் அதிசயங்களும் இவர்கள் கைவண்ணம். பல பிரம்மாண்டங்களையும் பிரம்மைப்புடன் படைத்தவர்கள் இவர்கள். இவர்கள் கண் பார்வையில் கல்லும் கலையாகும். இவர்கள் கைப்பட்டால் கண்கவர் மாளிகையும் உருவாகும். இவர்கள் படைப்பில் சில சிகப்பு நிற உடையணிந்த எம் கல்லூரியின் கட்டிடவியல் மாணவர்களின் மனம் கவர்ந்த அணிவகுப்பு.
The building of the nation was built due to the will of the country, none other than civil engineers. Here we have our girls from civil marching with pride in red color.
கணினி உலகின் சுந்தரியே, காதலை கம்ப்யூட்டரில் சிந்தரியே, இமயத்தில் இணையம் செதுக்குறியே, ஆண்களுக்கு நிகராய் திகழ்கிறியே, கவிதைக்கே கவிதை எழுத வைக்கிறாயே, சரித்திரத்தின் சாதனை சமைக்கிறாயே, பசுமையை கல்லூரியில் அள்ளி தெளிக்கிறாயே, பச்சை தமிழச்சி என்று உணர வைக்கிறாயே.
CSC department is led by the flag holder G. Sweta, the placard holder Shusmita and the captain M. Sweta. The Trichy is led by the flag holder Harini K, the placard holder Pavitra D, the captain Kalayolasi P. சந்தித்த வேளையில் சிந்திக்கவே இல்லை தந்துவிட்டேன் என்னை என்று ஒரு நொடி பார்வையினாலே மாணவர்களை சிந்தி இழுக்கும் திறன் படைத்த ஈசி தேவதைகளின் பிரம்மாண்ட அணிவகுப்பு இது. The EC department is being led by the flag holder P. Yogalakshmi, the placard holder K. Aruna and the captain R. Janani. The mechanical department is being led by the flag holder Suganti B, the placard holder Sweta P, and the captain Devi S.
வாடிவாசல் திறக்கப்பட்ட தருணம், சிஎஸ்சி காலனி வெற்றிக்கான நேரம், மீசை முறுக்கிய ஆண்மகனின் ஈரம், எதிர்க்கும் தைரியம் இருந்தால் நேரில் வரவும், புரட்சி பேரிடம் இதுவே தொடங்கும் இடம் என்று பசுமை புரட்சி செய்ய புறப்படுகிறார்கள் எம் கல்லூரியின் கணினித்துறை மாணவர்கள்.
If you can't fly, then run. If you can't run, then walk. If you can't walk, then crawl. But whatever you do, you have to keep moving forward. Marching forward are the boys of the computer science department. Led by the flag holder M. Pravi, the placard holder Tamil C.S. and the captain Kalayvanan.
மின்சாரம் பற்றி தெரிந்து கொள், அதன் மகத்துவத்தை புரிந்து கொள். வோல்டேஜும் கரண்டும் இவர்கள்தான், இனி ஓயாது இவர்களின் குரல்கள் தான். நீளவானம் அது நீண்ட அடி தொடுத்து நீல நிற கொள்கனை எடுத்து வரும் மின் மற்றும் மின்னியல் துறையின் மாணவர்கள். Too many of us are not living our dreams because we are living our fears. Here are those who have fought within the order in breaking the fear. Presenting you the electrical and electronic India, led by the flag holder Mr. A. Nasruddin, followed by the placard holder Mr. R. Aravind and the captain Mr. R. Ilandavan.
வீரமாய் செயல்பட ஆக்சிலேட்டரும் நாங்கள், விவேகமாய் செயல்பட டிஸ்க் பிரேக்கும் நாங்கள். மதுரை சொந்த பெற்றோருக்கு விசுவாசமாய் சீனிக் பறவைதே எழுந்து வரக்கும் சேர்க்கும் நாங்கள். இயக்கம் விதிகளை பயிராக்கி இயந்திரங்களை உயிராக்கி அலைகடலான கதம் திறந்து விரட்டி வருகிற வருகிறார்கள், நம்மை மிரட்ட வருகிறார்கள் நம் மெக்கானிக்கல் மாணவர்கள்.
The ship that you are waiting for, common may be the ship that you are new to build, showcasing you the sculptors of mechanical engineers, led by the flag holder, Mr. M. Dinesh, followed by the placard holder, Mr. A. Yogesh, and the captain, Mr. L. Loganathan. ஆகாயமும் அடிப்பணியும் அகில உலகமும் ஆவல் கொள்ளும் தகவல் தொடர்பே இவர்கள் உலகம். கதிரவனின் கதிர்களை கொண்டவர்கள், சிகப்பு நிற உடை அணிந்தவர்கள், மின்னியல் மற்றும் தகவல் தொடர்பு துறையின் வீர நடை கொண்ட எங்கள் மாணவர்கள். English department led by the flag holder Mr. M. Naveen Prashant, followed by the placard holder Mr. L. C. Prabhakaran and the captain Mr. U. Raviraj.
தெரிந்தவர்களையும் தெரியாதவர்களையும் கண்காணா கருவி மூலம் தொலைவில் இருப்பவர்களோடு தொடர்பு இணைத்து மாறிவரும் உலகத்தோடு மாற்று சிந்தனையை புகுத்தி மின்னியல் துறையில் மாற்றங்கள் நிகழ்த்தி வரும் இளஞ்சிவப்பு உடை அணிந்த எம் கல்லூரியின் மின்னியல் மற்றும் தொலைத்தொடர்பியல் மாணவர்களின் மகிழ்ச்சியான அணிவகுப்பு.
Here we have our easy boys marching forward with pride. The team is headed by its captain M. Umar, who is a volleyball player and a basketball player. The hat is held high by A.D. Akeshwar, who is a table tennis player, followed by the placard holder Nagan, who is a badminton player.
கடவுள் உலகை படைத்தான், படைத்த கடவுளும் வியப்பான் உங்கள் படைப்பை கண்டு. பிரம்மாண்ட படைப்பும் சித்திரை பிறப்பும் உன் கைவண்ணமே. நான் தேடும் ஆகாய தாயை தேடும் இரண்டாம் படைப்பில் நீர்தான். உன் வீர கையசைவுகள் தோற்றுவிக்கும் எத்தனையோ கட்டிடங்கள். கருப்பு வைரமும் ஒரு நாள் வீரம் கொண்டு விழுந்தலும் அதன் ஒளியில். அதுபோல் கருமை வண்ண உடை அணிந்து நாளைய வைரங்களாய் மிளரப் போகும் என் கட்டடவியல் வல்லுநர்களின் அணிவகுப்பு.
The noble art of providing shelter to all living beings is being done by these enormous troops of civil engineers. The troop is led by its captain Mohammad Ashraf, known level football player, followed by Abhilesh, an athlete holding the flag. Vignesh Kumar, who is a weightlifter, is moving along with the placard.
இருவேறு துருவங்களின் சந்திப்பில் தோன்றும் ஒளி போல பூமியில் பாதங்களின் சந்திப்பால் தோன்றும் ஒளியோடு வெற்றி பாதையில் முன்னேறும் இவர்கள் ஆதியில் இறைவன் படைத்த உலகை ஒளிபெற செய்தவர்கள். வானிடி முழங்கும் கால்தடம் பதித்து வெட்டும் மின்னலை பார்வையில் கொண்டு மின்காந்த புயலாய் சந்தனக்காடு வீரப்பணி இனமாய் வெளிர்மஞ்சள் நிற உடையணிந்து எம் கல்லூரியின் மின்னியல் மற்றும் மின்னணுவியல் துறை மாணவர்களின் அணிவகுப்பு சந்தன தென்றலாய்.
Electrical and electronic engineers are marching in troop in standard color. As they march, peace be amplified and the world be rectified. The march is led briskly by the President, Mr. A. Purushothaman, who is a state-level badminton player and the President of Innovation Center. Gopinath, who is a cricket player, is marching with a flag. Jay Surya, along with department flag, is marching towards the dignitaries along the troop with full flush energy.
கற்றது கையளவு, கல்லாதது உலகளவு. ஆனால் உலகையும் கைகளில் கொண்டு வந்தவர்கள் இவர்கள். கலியுகத்தையும் கணினி யுகமாக மாற்றியவர்கள். கல்லாதவர்களையும் கனிப்பொறியோடு இணைத்தவர்கள். விரல் நுனியில் விந்தைகள் செய்யும் சிகப்பு நிற உடையணிந்த எம் கல்லூரியின் கணிப்பொறியியல் மாணவர்களின் கம்பீரமான அணிவகுப்பு.
Marching friends, the team is headed by the captain, Mr. S. Anton, who is a basketball handball player. The flag is held high by Mr. P. R. Sriram, volleyball player, long-run player, and an athlete, followed by the placard holder, Mr. M. Dinesh, who is a cricket player, zone level.
உலகின் முதல் அதிசயம் சத்தமிடும் ரகசியம். தாழ வெள்ளம் தேங்கி நிற்கும் நீள பள்ளம். வாசிக்க கிடைக்காத வரலாறுகளை தின்று தெரித்து நின்று தெரிக்கும் நீளம் கடல். இயந்திரத்தின் சத்தம் இவர்களின் இசைக்கு கேட்கும் சங்கீதம். குண்டூசி முதல் மழை குடையும் ஊசி வரை நிலம் நீர் வானம் எங்கும்.
I thought, because I am basically a medical man, and as usual we have our own blues. Blues means the anxieties and all those things. What shall I come here and to the young generation? So I took 24 hours. But then at the late 16th or 17th hour, I thought, as a medical person, what I am seeing contemporary students, I think I should share my experience and my observations. And I have agreed for the topic, and I said yes, and I have today before you. Coming to the introductions, I will deal especially, even in fact, Dr. Srinivasan, Engineering College Principal, has asked me, sir, you give us some tips to the students on the health aspects. I said predominantly my speech will belong to that, sir. I will try to do my justice. As I was going through, my address will be predominantly on the aspects of young graduates, possibilities in the coming days, about their employment opportunities. Okay. Next, and assessment of the market, vis-a-vis your own biological definition, vis-a-vis your own strengths and weaknesses, issues and issues and challenges. Issues and challenges when you go outside this college and facing the enormous job market, where jobs are plenty, but at the same time we may get difficulties in getting the job. The issues and challenges I will talk. Then next, how to cope up with the issues that the stress levels that generate in the individual while going for an employment, the coping techniques that I will deal. Then again next, ultimately the alternate thinking and making life within given resources. This will be my concluding topic. Regarding the possibilities, I will confine myself to domestic scenario, not the foreign one. Our country is poised to go into a second phase of economic reforms. The first phase of economic reforms, as you all know, was initiated by P.V. Narasimha Rao in 92 and all. And that bore the truth, and the real growth was seen somewhere between 2002 to 2008 and all. Is poised to go into a second phase of economic reforms. That is, the employment guarantee systems will go, and the job market will be made much more easy. It will be almost a hire and fire. That is, labor reforms will be there, which will increase the GDP. The first phase of reforms has increased the GDP, and each 1% of increase in GDP will generate a lot of employment. But in the first phase of reforms, the country has not seen commensurating job opportunities, even the GDP has gone. So many experts say that it is a jobless growth, something like that. But I will just try to confine myself to one of the few these things which are having a promising job market. Many of us might have seen the interesting Bahubali cinema, Bahubali 1 and 2. In the second phase, the hero comes with a massive chariot to protect the mother from the wild elephant. That was really amazing with the background music and all, but it was not actually the real show. It was actually created by the virtual reality, one of the software scenarios, where I thought this virtual reality has got a lot of job potentials. I was just going through the newspaper, then I thought I will share this topic with you. The virtual reality, as per the Forbes magazine, says the job opportunities have increased by 600%, and the monster online market, it has increased by 1800%. So young graduates, you people can prepare yourself in this field, orient yourself. The things that you have to equip yourself is a sort of a creativity that should be there with you. Next is the C++, Java, proficient language learnings. Then virtual reality, probably you can make as a career for yourself. Next comes the artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence is also throwing a lot of job opportunities. Though the automation is decreasing the job opportunities on the software industry, these are the widening scenarios, and it has got a lot of application in defense, education, and the virtual reality has got an opportunity in smartphones also. These are all few growth areas which you people can think. Apart from this, coming to the topic assessment. First, you please assess each one of you. Don't compare with others. Compare yourself with yourself. They make benchmarks within your own competition. That is a healthy scenario. Don't compare with others. Assess your own self. My predominant topic of assessment is assess yourself biologically. Have good sleep of 8 hours. At least half a day, half an hour to 40 minutes of good walking or even running at this age, at least 5 times in a week. So where the student world is compressed by few mental disorders. One is depression, another is anxiety, another is a lot of stress that is being generated in the process of going to the work and coping with the work. So these things you have to cope with. Don't cope with maladaptation techniques like alcohol, use of tobacco or use of gutta. These are all maladaptation techniques. Don't go for that. Go for the healthy coping skills. That is, as I told, a good sleep, a good workout, and a concentration how to work for your job, and no comparison. And don't place premiums, something like many often we see 10K, 15K, don't put that. Take the thing as it comes. Take the job as it comes. Put your best. Growth is automatically assured. Do that. So make a self-assessment of yourself and to the market that is available. Be contented, but strive. A growth is always there. That is one way of doing your own assessment. Then issues and challenges. In the phase of economic reforms, GDP sufficient jobs are not created. In fact, it is called a jobless expansion, which I have already told. So teeming number of young graduates are coming out of colleges. Hence, increased competition is going to be manifold. It will be very high. Prepare yourself in a repeated, regulated and systematic way for the challenge. Have a long-term vision and do that. In fact, once when I am saying vision, I was into the principal's chamber. Your college is also having vision and mission. BHL has got vision and values. So Kodandaraman will tell that. This was given by K.G. Ramchandran, Chairman and Managing Director up to 2007. He was the person who coined vision and values for BHL. BHL is one of the premier public sector companies of the country, which has given uninterrupted profit for more than 30 years to the central government. So another challenge what I am trying to focus is again mental health, which is very important. Again I am telling you, anxiety, depression and stress related disorders. It is all up to one individual regarding making stress a eustress or a distress. Don't make it a distress, make it a eustress. By way of coping up techniques, like again I say, 25 minutes to half an hour of walking or running, regulated life, no fast foods, occasionally, but generally cooked and that type of foods, and good sleep. And yoga you can try, that will reduce the stress of that day. And if required, and another thing is spirituality. Spirituality, their particular religion whom what they belong to is also very good. Faith in itself will surmount you the great mountains also. So have some amount of spirituality also. These are the combating factors of today's modern day stress. In case of an individual who is facing considerable depression or anxiety related to distress, kindly go to the psychiatrist. This I wanted to mention. Don't have a taboo that psychiatrist means mananoi, this, that and all. Today, considerable number of population is experiencing all the factors what I have told. If it is not being able to handle with this, have a counseling, go to a psychiatrist, get yourself assessed, and the results will be good, forthcoming, and really rewarding, and you will have a rich life ahead. So doing this, nobody is going to spoil himself, because the treatment what psychiatrist gives are non-addictive. It does not have any addiction. Whereas, if you go to maladaptation techniques like smoking, alcohol, tobacco, pan parag and all those things, it has got a terrific addiction. The psychiatrist then has to bring you out of addiction, into individual, and then has to treat the underlying disorder. These two aspects will come into picture. So kindly don't go that way. This thing. Accept the challenge and redesign your future. Accept the challenge, redesign your future. Regularly reassess yourself. Go to, again, coping and techniques, aerobics. Aerobics is very important, like running, walking, cycling, swimming. And it keeps you fit physically mentally and alert, agile, makes you to face challenges with greater confidence. Pranayamam for 10 or 15 minutes is also extremely good. You can try that also. Having the confidence in yourself is the most important aspect, as in our cultural heritage of country, as we say, Atma Viswasam and Paramatma Viswasam. That is, have confidence in yourself and confidence in the Creator who has created you. This too will take you to a great deal of success. Again, have an alternate thinking. Alternate thinking today, there is rising incidence of MNC employees working for 10-15 years with a real target-driven scenario with a lot of huge fat payback pockets. Still they are not happy with what they are doing, and many in the southern part of the country, southern states, are turning towards agriculture. Agriculture is throwing an alternative entrepreneurship for these people. We have got an example in Mandya, Karnataka. A person after working for 15 years in various countries in MNCs came out of that and he started agro-based farming, not with the fertilizers, with the natural thing, increase the fertility levels of the soil. Not only that, he has found a marketing outlet for that by forming a cooperative in the region, and the cooperative society is also giving good farm credits to the co-agriculturists, as well as the produce that is being brought out from the agriculture is being sold at the cooperative society with a very good margins. So this is one and a very good set of example. Many people are turning towards agriculture now because it is giving a work-life balance. Work-life balance also is very, very important. Don't aim at only money. Money is a part of life, but it is not total in itself. You have to see your satisfaction and have an avocation, have a side thinking. All these things will take you a long way in achieving a very good work-life balance and defining job as a satisfactory career. Don't look at only targets, money and all those things. Increase the fertility. Micro-drip irrigation is another big way it is coming, because the water and the weather changes that are taking place, unpredictable rains. So micro-drip irrigation has become another alternate choice. And making life within given resources. Try to make life within given resources and make a constant endeavor to enhance it in the right direction with a healthy lifestyle. That will be the best I can say. So have one plan, design and all those things for each individual. It is not comparable, it should not be generalized. Few generalizations can be made, but when it comes to subsectional level, we have to have our own thinking. And what am I? What should I do? This should be the aspirations that should be kept in this thing. That I think will go in a far-reaching scenario when it will be rewarding also. Life will become more meaningful. Today, the 26th January, the birthday of 2018, has become a very meaningful day in my life for having come before you, and I have done my best to give and share my things about the student community and the current job position and its prospects and how one has to go further. Thank you very much for giving me this opportunity. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir, for your useful tips and wise words of wisdom.
A small word that can bring a broad smile. A small word that can bring a broad smile on your face. A small word that can make your anger vanish. A small word that can lay love over hatred is thanks. To thank you all for joining on this wonderful day, I now request Ms. Aishwarya Komalam, 3rd year CSC of KRCT, to come on the dais and deliver the vote of thanks.
Good morning. I feel honored and privileged to get the opportunity to propose the vote of thanks on this special day. This is the biggest day in the history of our nations. Today, we are celebrating our 69th Republic Day of our nation. First and foremost, I thank the Chief Guest, Dr.S.S. Kumar, Chief Medical Officer, PHL Trichy, who despite his busy schedule has found time to grace this event with his pleasing words of wisdom. Thank you, sir. I express my sincere thanks to our special guest, Professor P. Kodandaraman, for his valuable presence. Thank you, sir. I'd like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to Dr.S. Principal, K. Ramakrishnan College of Technology, and Dr. D. Srinivasan, Principal, K. Ramakrishnan College of Engineering, our motivators and our leaders who are keen in directing us towards the goal. Thank you, sirs. I owe my sincere thanks to our liaison officer, Mr. A.C. Prabhu, and manager, Mr. Ilambu, and the administrative officer, Mr. Chandrasekharan, for the presence. I thank you, sirs. What sculpture is to a block of marble, and education is to human soul. I'm ecstatic to thank the heads of various departments. Thank you all. I'd like to extend my gratitude to the ulterior motivators, our treasured faculty members of all departments. Thank you all. And I also extend my profound gratitude to the teaching and the non-teaching staff members of our college. Thank you all. My speech would be incomplete if I did not thank the heroes of today's event. Yes, my dear friends, it's you, without whom this event would not have achieved its success. My heartfelt gratitude to one and all gathered here. Once again, thank you all. Thank you.
மக்கள் மனதில் ஆட்சி செய்பவளே, இந்திய திருநாட்டை பெருமை செய்பவளே, கங்கையும் யமுனையும் உடன் கொண்டவளே, என் பாரத தாயே, உனக்கு வணக்கம்.
I did not get an opportunity to die for the country, but I got an opportunity to live for the country. Live it with grace, live it with honor, and live it with pride. I now invite our college choir to invoke the patriotic feel in our hearts by singing the national anthem. All please stand.
Janaganamana Adinayaka Jaya He Bharata Bhagya Vidata Punjab Sindhu Gujarat Maratha Dravida Utkala Banga Vindhya Himachala Yamuna Ganga Uchala Jalati Taranga Tava Shubha Name Jahe Tava Shubha Ashish Mahe Gahe Tava Jaya Gata Janagana Mangala Nayaka Jaya He Bharata Bhagya Vidata Jaya He Jaya He Jaya He Jaya 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 He.
Thank you, girls.